Hey, it's a big chest, so this is something. What is our reward? If this is a big chest, then this has to be a dungeon item, right? I already have one of these. You found the long shot. It's an upgraded hook shot. It extends twice as far. Well, that probably makes things a bit easier. This is a Song of Time block, huh? Okay. Had to do that twice because it didn't like where I was standing the first time. Link, be careful, don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Oh great, more. Just more. When will this dungeon end? Oh, hey, there's a chest at the end of here at least, so that's cool. Oh, a heart. Oh, never mind, guess I'm not getting the heart. Guess I'll die. I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon so much. It's not even funny anymore. I just want out. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. You're kidding me, they put a frickin' sculpture here. Why? That sculpture is not happening. I'm not getting that sculpture. It's not happening. This is where the 100% run dies. I'm going insane. I'm actually losing my mind in this dungeon now. Goodbye, sculpture. Oh. I don't have any arrows. Oh. These pots have to have arrows in. I just need to get over to these pots without falling into the vortex. Please, Lord, if there is a God, I ask of you one thing, and that's for me to not be pulled into the vortex on my way in between these two platforms. Hey, a fairy. You just wait there, fairy, while I drink this milk. Come back. Nice. Nailed it. Okay, we now have 2 fairies and 1 bottle of milk. That'll do, I guess. I wonder if wearing iron boots would stop me from getting sucked into the vortex. Probably not. But maybe that's something I could have tried. Yeah, that sculpture back there, not happening. That's why I'll never 100% this game, because I'm never coming back to this temple. And I'm never going back to that sculpture. We got a small key. Oh, this? So that's where that leads to. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the long shot, that means we can get to places that we couldn't get to previously. That means there was that eye switch with the hook shot target next to it that we couldn't get to previously, because we couldn't reach the hook shot target. There is also this here that we saw right at the start of the dungeon. And now with our super extended long shot, we can actually get over here. So there's actually quite a few... Oh, another fairy, wow. Thanks. So yeah, now that we can actually travel distances, another fairy. Well, I don't have any bottles and I already have 2 fairies. So I will just absorb your life force and it will be for naught, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, so there's a few different areas. Oh, this looks fun. Well, we don't have the boss key, so... let's not bother with that right now. So, there is... I think it's on the 2nd level. There's an area that we should be able to get to now that we have the long shot on the 2nd level, which means lowering the water level down to the 2nd level. Okay, so back in the central tower kind of area, I believe we now have the tools we need to get this gold sculpture. We long shot up to this target here that we can reach before. Hello. Whoop, I missed. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Okay, game. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this! This is not what I need right now. Finally. Okay, well that's that. Okay, so we're on the second level, and now that we have the long shot, I think we'll be able to do this. We couldn't do it before because the hook shot wasn't long enough. Oh! You know what, we take that. And yeah, we couldn't do that because the hook shot wasn't long enough and Link couldn't swim fast enough. And this is how we get this chest, wow. So I've been running into this little area here several times, in fact. And wondering how I'm supposed to get that chest, and now we've done it. Now we actually have 2 small keys, which is great. I can think of where to use one of them. Oh, we can't backtrack. There's a gate in the way, so I guess we'll have to go this way. Please tell me I can hookshot up here. Oh, thank goodness. I think that would just be a soft lock if you couldn't hookshot out of here, so that's cool. Yeah, so there's another place where we can use the long shot, which is... I want to say it's down here. To the north. Please leave me alone. I do not appreciate your presence here. Oh, you're following me. That's just great. I don't appreciate you. I do not want to ever see you again after leaving this dungeon. Thank you. Okay, so now we can wrestle with the dead zones of the controller so that we can... There we go. So now we should be able to long shot over here, and we actually have the key to get through this door as well. So that's a 2-for-1 deal. What fresh hell awaits us on this side of... on this side of the door? Lots of Tektites, which I'm just gonna... not waste all my arrows on, actually. The hell is this? Right. Well, I'm just gonna... drop down here. Oh, Link actually climbed up that. Cool. Cool. That's a vortex that sucks me down. That would be unpleasant. I think I just need to float up. You know what? We take that. We take that. We're leaving. Goodbye. There's another exit to that room. I don't care. Right, what's this? Oh, there are those down there. This is a new room, right? We've not been in here. I don't want to drop down there. Because I think it's a one-way deal. Unless, is there a hookshot target? Oh, there is a hookshot target. Okay, we're safe. Let me just not jump in there with all the stingers. Oh, they came up to meet me. How pleasant. I'll take your heart. Alright, that's all of those dealt with. Looks like there's a bombable wall here. Switch down there, so I guess we're gonna have to lower the water level. Man, this dungeon is long as well. I mean, there is the bumbling back and forth, and there's the constant dead ends and the backtracking and not having the keys in order to progress, and then the Dark Link fight that takes me half an hour because I'm an idiot. But even considering all of that, this is still a very long dungeon. And yeah, I expected for the dungeons to get longer as we got through the game. That makes sense, but why did it have to be this dungeon that was so long? So I guess we can't get up there. Now we've pushed that block in place. This looks... Yep. This looks different. Is this just a bonus, or were we supposed to do that? Can I pull this? I can pull this. Is this how we're supposed to get up there? Was this actually what we had to do? Or is this just going to be a bonus room with a sculpture or something in it? I suppose we'll find out. That's the thing about this game is... sometimes it's very, very, very cryptic. And what you need to do isn't very clear. But, oh, we can't actually climb up this block. Oh, maybe we need to push it down? I don't know how we would do that. I think I might know what I need to do here. I was thinking that maybe we needed to push it onto that switch down there, but I don't think we do, actually. I think what we might have to do instead is just jump to it. Maybe that's too far. No, we made it. Okay, cool. And then we can head up this way into this door and see what awaits us. A secret, perhaps. Oh, good, I'm locked in. That's always a good sign. I keep expecting that I need to hit these with a hammer. I do not. Okay. I knew this was going to happen. Alright. Both of you are to perish by my hand now for ruining my day. As if it could get any more ruined. Let's try this one again. Tektiteless. Now, I know a lot of people revisit Ocarina of Time. I know a lot of people enjoy playing this game. I think the sole thing that would stop me from replaying this game is, oh, okay, boulders. Oh, a gold sculpture. You know what? I should probably just do it from here. Ow. Yeah, so I think the sole thing that would stop me from replaying this game is this temple. Just the prospect of having to do this ever again in my life is enough to put me off of replaying this game, which is a shame, because up until now, and I'm sure for the rest of the game, I have been enjoying this. I've really, really liked this game. It does a lot of things very, very well. And the fact that one single temple is enough to put me off of ever replaying it again is very sad. But that's how I'm feeling right now. Maybe the feeling will fade with time. Maybe it won't be so bad in hindsight. And I'm sure once you know what you're doing in this temple, it's not nearly as bad. It's just the, oh, good. Oh, good. This. You know what? I'm gonna retract that statement before I even finish it. Screw this dungeon. I hate it. And even knowing what I need to do doesn't make up for how abysmal the mechanics are at times. Right, so that's the way we came in, isn't it? Right, so what have we achieved? Oh good, you're back. Not really a whole lot. I thought we'd be able to lower the water level somehow, but we can't. Maybe I can just hit the switch under the water. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I thought we would need to lower the water level so that we could, we have iron boots, what am I talking about? I just don't know what's gonna happen when I hit the switch, that's the thing. Let's hit the switch and find out what happens. Oh, great. What have we done here? That raises the water level, okay. I'm not sure what I'm accomplishing by doing that. Okay, so if we push this block, that's gonna sit on the switch, that's gonna raise the water level, and that's gonna allow us to leave this room. Wait a second, did I skip this puzzle by doing what I did earlier? I didn't have to do this puzzle to leave this room because I just moved the block over here, jumped to it, and got through. Man, I'm a genius. Man, I do have my moments, I do. Is there something down here? I think there's something down here. What's down here? Oh, a friend. By which I mean definitely not a friend. Okay, what was this guy guarding then? Oh, a key door. Well, I'm glad I spotted this, because, seems kind of tricky to find. This must be the boss key, which means I think we're finally drawing to the end of this temple. You got the boss key! Okay. Let's consult the map. I think we're done. We missed a gold sculpture, I know. I'm not going to get that gold sculpture. I don't want to spend any more time in this dungeon than I possibly have to. So let us go. Was that a fairy? Yeah, it was a fairy. Thank you. Right, so as I was saying, yeah. I don't want to spend any more time in this dungeon than I have to. So, I'm not going back to get that gold sculpture. Ah, yes. It wouldn't be the water temple if I didn't have to change the water level one last time. Alright then. We are so nearly done. We just have one last hellish room of spikes, which I cannot believe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's a slope! Why? Why? I hate this dungeon so much. What does it want me to do? Do I need to switch to the iron boots? Does that stop me sliding? No, that makes it worse. What is this cruel and unusual punishment now? Surely there's gotta be... No. Oh, are these pillars made of wood? They look kind of like they maybe, possibly could be made of wood. Nope, they are not, so we can't hookshot to them. Great. I just have to run. I just have to run and not get hit. Because if I get hit, I lose my momentum. Okay, great. This is fine. They just had to throw one last curveball at me, didn't they? One last bullshit room, didn't they? Why did they feel the need to put that in the game? I didn't use Farore's Wind. I'm gonna regret that because this is the boss. Well, we might have a chance before the boss spawns. Link, look out! This isn't normal water over here. Well, it's giving me a chance to use Farore's Wind. I can't use Farore's Wind in this room. Can I leave? I can't leave. Great, well, we're doing it live. Okay, so don't go in the water. Spikes on the wall, cool, great. Hook shots. Clearly we're gonna have to do some of this boss fight underwater, because that's been the mechanic of this dungeon, so no doubt we'll have to switch our iron boots during the boss fight. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's try and reset here and appreciate the boss. Hopefully the boss is good, because the bosses in this game have all been pretty good. What have you got for me, game? Impress me. Link, turn around, it's behind you! Navi can see it, she's not saying a word. Oh, it's Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Giant aquatic amoeba, Morpha. It's not Chaos. Alright then. So what do you want me to do? Navi, tell me what this is. Morpha, Master of the Water Temple. It has absolute control of water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. Well, I know Zelda games. If it can stop moving for a second or two. Ow, 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 no, please. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. So the whole of the water is technically the boss here, which is fitting. Okay, are you done? Are you done? Gosh, okay. I don't want to get hit by that again. Now. Okay. I need to get more hits in than that. So yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. When you're L targeting, Link just kind of jumps down ledges, I guess, and doesn't really care. That's not great. Okay, Link, turn around. We need to deal with this. Can I shoot this with the bow? The bow is quicker than the hook shot, but it says pull out the nucleus, so I'm guessing it wants me to try and use the hook shot to pull it out of the water at some point. But the hook shot is so slow. I'm just like a sitting duck. So actually standing in the water doesn't seem to be all that detrimental. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of like the entire water is the boss, which is cool. And like I said, fitting for the water temple, because it feels like this entire temple is against me. Is there nothing I can do about this? Am I just forced to watch this cutscene while I take a bunch of damage for free? I can't mash out of it? Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, he didn't throw me this time. Ugh. Stop that. Link. Link. Thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to reset, trying to appreciate this boss, and just keep in mind that I won't be in this temple much longer, so with that positive thought, I want to try and beat this boss. The hookshot is so slow. There we go. I got a single hit on it, and it just bounces right back into the water. I think my best bet is just to stand here. No, because standing on the edge means it's not going to really land on the ground when I pull it in. Because it's so close to the edge here, I can only really grab it if I'm close. There we go. So if I can bait its attack instead, then the nucleus actually comes a bit closer to me and it's easier to pull. Okay. Can't say I'm particularly surprised that this is quite a slow-paced boss, given the dungeon, but this is an opportunity. Yeah, because it kind of stays in one place there. Again, I should be jump attacking, but the jump attack is strong, but it's a very long animation, and sometimes I feel like I'm not going to be able to get one in, and that the boss is going to move or something like that while I'm using the jump attack, so I'm like hesitant to use it, which is weird because I used it a lot, and I made a point of using it a lot earlier in the game. Man, it's moving so much. I wish the hookshot wasn't so slow. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't be so close to the edge because it just falls back into the water before I get a chance to hit it. But then if I'm further away from the edge, it's really hard to get it in the first place because it's so close to the edge of the ground. You know, angles and stuff. Alright, here we go. Jump attack. No, I didn't jump attack. I should have jump attacked first. Yeah, this boss is taking a lot longer than it should because I'm not jump attacking. Ow! Oh, rude! Yeah, you can't do anything about that. You're just gonna have to take the hit. How much damage does that do? A heart? What was that, a heart and a quarter? Alright, milk time. Just to make sure that I don't die. I mean, I do have 2 fairies, so we are pretty safe here. But, I would like to avoid a death on this boss. Have we died on a boss yet? I think we might have died on... Yeah, we died on King Dodongo. But, pretty much since King Dodongo, we've been adequately prepared for all the bosses. No, I need to wait for it to use its attack and for the nucleus to move up the tentacle. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up in the jump attack. No. Okay. Yeah. So another thing about jump attacks is that you aren't invincible. You can still take damage and be knocked out of the animation. And in certain situations, that sucks. And I don't get anything that time. So there certainly is a risk-reward to using the jump attack. And right now, I'm valuing consistency. Maybe I could spin attack, I don't know. Right now I'm really relying on the consistency of... Oh, I really just walked into that. Yeah, I'm relying on the consistency of the regular attacks because the jump attack just doesn't feel that reliable all the time. If I know that I can one-shot a regular enemy with it, then that's great. And yes, it speeds up boss cycles, but... I don't know, trying to use it here has caused me more trouble than it's been worth, really. So I think I'm just going to play this one slow and steady. And I think we've gotten 5 hits, and if the boss is 3 hits with a jump attack, then perhaps we only need 1 more hit to make it 6 without jump attacks. Oh, I'm back in the water. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Navi was like, this isn't normal water, and yeah, she's right, because the entire of the water is the boss. Oh, come on. But, I definitely thought there would be more punishment for falling in the water. We don't even take damage, which is strange. Maybe I'm just not spending enough time in the water. But, yeah, it seems pretty lenient about falling in the water, which is great, because I've done it, like, 5 times. This fight has taken a while. Maybe there's an easier way of doing this, and I'm just, like, completely tunnel visioning on the long shot, or the hook shot. Nope, still need another hit, okay. I mean, I haven't even bothered using the bow. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. Okay, cool. Well, at least I checked. Yeah, maybe there's another way to do this, and I'm just not flexing my grey matter enough to work it out. But this is working. It's slow, but it's working. We're making progress, and if Dark Link was anything to go by, I guess bosses just take a long time now. To be fair, the boss fights, most of them have taken a decent amount of time. I think Baronade was pretty quick. There we go, we did it, nice. Yeah, I think Baronade was pretty quick. Volvagia was not too terribly long. This is definitely the longest that it's taken me to beat a boss. And that's because I wasn't jump attacking or spin attacking at all. I was just going for the consistent play. But nonetheless, that was a cool boss. I think it overstayed its welcome, but that's my fault because I wasn't doing enough damage. I feel like they could have done more with that concept, though. I say that now. This is going to be the boss that has a second phase, isn't it? Okay. Fortunately not. Yeah, that was fine. I didn't dislike that boss. Not quite as good as... No. Very almost walked out of here without getting the heart container. That would be a heart container I wouldn't be coming back for. We did it. We got another heart container. Cool. Well then. I'm free! This dungeon took 3.5 hours. And now another one of our friends has been spirited away to the Nether Realm, never to be seen again, which is really kind of bittersweet. Hello, Ruto. Link. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Kinda thought I already had that. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the Water Temple as the Sage of Water. And you? You're searching for the princess, Zelda? Uh-oh. Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda. She's alive, I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Anything for you, Ruto. I do like Ruto. I mean, she's a bit brash, but she's very self-assured and very confident, and I like that. You received the Water Medallion. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Oh, okay, I guess the wedding's off, huh? I see how it is. That's an interesting phrase, though. The adds your power to yours. It doesn't seem to have any tangible value in this game right now. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it! Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule, for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Bye. Man, Sheik. Can't figure you out. You're really cool, but also kind of confusing. Well then. That was a whole thing. I want to apologize profusely for how negative I was in the Water Temple. But at the same time, I don't want to pretend that I enjoyed that for the sake of entertainment. I hope that there was still some value in watching me go through the Water Temple. And I hope that this was an interesting insight into how one of the greatest games of all time still has its flaws. Apart from some of the glaring flaws in the Water Temple, there were still some cool things going on. The stories really got me interested, and I'm still really motivated to keep on playing this game. In the next part, we will continue on playing this game. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated. And let's end today on a positive note, shall we? Today's question of the day: what's your favorite drink? I drink a lot of coffee and a lot of tea, and I think my answer to this question would probably still be tea, and then coffee second, but I'm really appreciating just water on its own quite a lot more recently, and that's why I kind of came up with this one, since, you know, we just did the Water Temple. Look forward to your responses, and until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.